Imagine you wake up one morning and your phone won't turn on, the lights don't work, the Wi-Fi is dead, the television shows nothing. At first, you think it's just another power cut, but then you look outside. The entire city is dark. Traffic lights have stopped working. Shops can't accept digital payments. ATMs are offline. Within minutes, confusion spreads everywhere. No one knows what's happening. As the hours pass, mobile networks begin to fail. Internet services disappear. People rush to supermarkets, buying food, water, batteries, and anything they can find. Long lines form at gas stations, but many pumps stop working because they need electricity. Hospitals switch to emergency generators. Airports delay flights. Train systems slow down. And millions of people begin asking the same question: how long will this last? By the end of the first day, the modern world has already started to slow down. And this is only the beginning. The second day begins, but the electricity still hasn't returned. People realize this isn't a normal power outage, it's something far more serious. Mobile phones are now useless. Most batteries are dead. Without the internet, people lose access to banking, maps, online payments, and communication. Supermarket shelves empty rapidly. Fresh food begins to spoil. Refrigerators stop working. Clean drinking water becomes harder to find in many places. Fuel shortages grow worse. Without electricity, and many fuel stations can't operate their pumps. Public transportation becomes limited. Businesses close. Factories stop producing. Supply trucks struggle to deliver essential goods. Hospitals continue operating on emergency generators, but fuel for backup systems is limited. Doctors begin making difficult decisions, saving power only for the most critical patients. By the end of the first week, cities become quieter, darker, and far more uncertain. People begin helping neighbors, sharing food, water, and supplies, because everyone now understands this crisis is far from over. 2 weeks have passed, but the lights still haven't returned. By now, life has completely changed. Most phone batteries are dead. The internet has disappeared. Television and radio broadcasts have become limited. People can no longer rely on technology. Instead, they depend on each other. In many cities, clean water becomes more difficult to access. Without electricity, many water treatment and pumping systems struggle to operate. Food shortages continue to grow. Fresh produce is gone. Only long-lasting supplies remain. Businesses stay closed. Schools are suspended. Millions of people are unable to work. Emergency services continue. But under enormous pressure, communities begin organizing together, sharing food, protecting neighborhoods, and helping the elderly. For the first time in decades, people are forced to live without the technology they once depended on every single day. The silence is overwhelming. No traffic noise, no glowing skyscrapers, no endless notifications, just darkness and uncertainty. But the biggest challenge is still ahead. 21 days have passed. The world has changed beyond recognition. Cities that once glowed all night now disappear into complete darkness after sunset. Without electricity, daily life has become a constant challenge. Food has become one of the most valuable resources. Communities have started growing vegetables, sharing supplies, and helping one another survive. People have stopped depending on smartphones and started depending on face-to-face communication. Businesses remain closed. Factories are silent. The global economy has slowed dramatically. At night, the sky looks completely different. With almost no light pollution, millions of stars become visible. For the first time in generations, many people see the Milky Way with their own eyes. But even in the darkness, hope remains alive. Communities grow stronger. Neighbors become friends. People learn skills they had forgotten. Life becomes slower, but also more meaningful. Then, on the morning of day 30, something unexpected happens. A single street light suddenly turns on, then another, and another. Electricity is finally returning. Cities slowly come back to life. Computers restart. Hospitals reconnect to the power grid. Airports reopen. The internet begins to recover. But after living 1 month without electricity, the world is no longer the same. Everyone now understands just how deeply modern civilization depends on a single invisible force: electricity. But one final question remains. What lessons would humanity learn after surviving 30 days without electricity? Let's find out in the final chapter. 30 days without electricity. Just 1 month. Yet it changed everything. The blackout is finally over. The lights are back. The internet reconnects. Phones begin ringing again. Cities slowly return to normal. But people are no longer the same. For the first time, humanity truly understands how much of modern life depends on electricity. Every phone call, every hospital, every supermarket, every bank, every satellite, every drop of clean water depends on power. Without it, modern civilization slows to a crawl. Yet, something unexpected also happened. Families spent more time together. Neighbors helped one another. Communities became stronger. People rediscovered skills they had forgotten. The blackout revealed two powerful truths. Technology has made life easier, but human cooperation keeps society alive. Electricity powers our world, but people power civilization. So, what if Earth really lost electricity for 30 days? It wouldn't just be a technological crisis. It would be one of the greatest tests humanity has ever faced. And, hopefully, one we would face together. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Future Mind Labs, and turn on notifications, because every week we explore the biggest mysteries of science, technology, space, and the future of humanity. Thanks for watching. See you in the next documentary.